Hello and Happy New Year, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'm so excited to be here with you guys today. So today I'm going to show you how a 40-year-old mom of four teenagers, goes from drab to fab. So here, I'm going to go ahead and pin back my bangs first because they're kind of in the way. And all of the products that I'm going to be using today are LimeLight by Alcone. This is a product that I have found that I absolutely love, and it just works really great for my skin, especially with my dry aging skin. I'm a picker, so I have this spot here on my face that needs fixed. And then you can see here, I have had some microblading done. So my brows actually start here. This is all microbladed. I don't love the color. It's like fading to a pink. I don't know what's going on with that. So I have been just covering that, and I'm just debating on whether I'm going to stick with the microblading or just let it grow back or fade out, hopefully. So again, my name is Melissa Stickler, and I am a beauty guide with LimeLight by Alcone. I have been with LimeLight for 9 months, and it has been absolutely amazing. I hit executive status with the company in November of 2017, so just barely. And it's just been a great ride. So yes, I do have 4 teenagers. I have a son who is 18, a daughter who's turning 18 tomorrow, another daughter that is 16. Actually, I have another daughter that's 17, and a 9-year-old. So, no, I did not birth them all. I have a blended family. I have my 2 that I birthed are 2 daughters, the one that's turning 18 tomorrow and the 16-year-old. So we are crazy around our house, but love it and wouldn't change it for the world. So anyway, back to the tutorial. So I am getting ready to get some stuff for my daughter's 18th birthday. And just want to show you how a busy mom, 5 kids, 40 years old, quickly can get going with this fabulous makeup that we have. So I'm going to start out with our concealer. This is my concealer palette. It's a little dirty, don't mind me. These are colors I use for contour. And then this green is more of a color corrector. So I'm going to apply that one first to this red spot here. Okay? And everything is so highly pigmented that you only need a tiny bit. And I kind of want to rub it in because it's a little dry, and I want to make sure I get it clear into the crease there, into those creases, just so that the coverage is great. All right, I'm going to apply a little bit to this dark under eye area. And with it being a wax foundation, oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, before I started, I moisturized and primed my face with our First Base Makeup Primer. So I am starting with a primed face as well. It's a spray-on primer. I will show you guys that in another video. But our concealer and foundation are both wax-based, and so when I use my finger to warm it up a little bit, it just applies a lot easier. This is Concealer Zero. This is our lightest color concealer, and I just really love that color for my under eye. I typically like a little more highlight under there anyway, and I always try to go more in a triangle shape under the eye. Right. And you really want to be delicate with that under eye skin. Try not to pull it. It's already a very delicate skin, and that's how you get wrinkles that we are all trying to avoid, especially those of us who are in our 40s and older. Well, younger too, but okay. Now, again, this is microbladed. I want to erase that. So I'm taking the color corrector again, and I'm just going to erase it just like an eraser. Because of how amazing our pigmentation is, it just takes it right away. And then I'm just kind of tap it, blend that out a little bit. There we go. Same on the other side. Okay, so for the most part, I've touched up most of what I feel really needs the touch up or the concealer. I also use the concealer for my eye primer. And again, I use number 0 because I like to start with a very white palette on my eyes. So, just going to prime my eye with the concealer 0. All of our palettes are customizable. You can do, you know, singles, 2 wells, 4 wells, 6 wells, all of that. So super awesome, super great deal. And it is a professional makeup line. We also have skincare, but that's not what we're talking about today. But if you do have any questions, I will have my contact information posted in the description for you as well. You can find me also on Facebook under Melissa Dawn Stickler. Okay, so eyes are primed, concealer's done. I am now going to take and set this concealer a little bit with our translucent powder, this clear color. It's not clear, sorry, it's white, but it is a translucent. If you're familiar with the RCMA loose powder, it is the same formula. It is just a pressed powder instead of the loose. So, okay, so I primed or I powdered that. Now I'm gonna go in with our beauty blender. This has a flat edge here and then the pointed side. Best beauty blender on the market, I guarantee you, hands down. Plus all of our products have a 30-day happiness guarantee. And I'm using Shinto Zero today. This is how our foundation comes. You can just pop it out. If you have a Z palette or anything like that with the, it's a magnetic, it'll just pop right into those, just like that. Okay, so all I do is you just have to twist it and then start placing that onto my face. And depending on the coverage that I'm going for that particular day, I have different ways to apply the foundation. I will, I'll have to do another video for that. But we have our buffer brush here that's really awesome. We have our foundation brush, typical foundation brush here. Or, of course, your beauty sponge. So depending on how you prefer to apply your foundation or what works best for you or the coverage that you're trying to get, we can get you exactly what you need. Okay, so typical day with teenagers in the house. I have to run and get, of course, you know, you always have to have food in the house, right? Because I swear, I don't know about you guys, but my teenagers eat me out of house and home. And they don't all, we don't have all of them all of the time. But I swear my girls eat more than my boy. So I have 4 girls and 1 son. And by far, the 9-year-old, I would say she eats the most. So now I'm kind of going in with my buffer brush to just tap it in. And then I'll smooth it out again with the beauty blender. Just to make sure we don't have any brush strokes. But check out that coverage. Look at how amazing that is. You want to make sure that you don't have any it creasing under your eye. Less is more with this foundation. And then also making sure that you set it really good with your powder and that you primed your face as well. And I think I may have forgotten to turn off notifications, and I really don't want a phone call coming in, so we'll quickly take care of that. So I would love to know what other videos you guys would like to see. Share with your social media, please. Feel free to share this video. And again, reach out to me. I will also share my Facebook page. I'm always doing special, I have special contests and things going on in there all the time. So lots of fun stuff going on there. Okay, I feel pretty good about my coverage. Now I'm going to today, because we're in a hurry, I'm going to contour with our bronzer. This one here. This bronzer is perfect for everybody. It just gives you the perfect glow to your skin. And that is what I want to use for my bronzer today. Or my highlight, contour, my goodness. Okay, there we go. And now again, just taking my powder brush and buffing that in. But that just added a nice glow to my skin and a little bit of thinning out those cheekbones. Okay, I'm going to use blush number 6 for a highlight a little bit right here on my cheekbones. This blush is such a pretty color. I need to order a new one today since I'm almost out. I'm also going to be hopping on here to do a 9-month update for how this has been going. And if you guys want to check in on that, it's going to be pretty fun. You guys will really see exactly what has happened the past 9 months and how this business has seriously changed my life and my family's life. Okay, there we go. All right, let's work on some brows. So I'm going to brush them here with my brow tamer brush first off. There is one product I'm going to use today that is not LimeLight, and it is this lash primer. This is a tinted lash primer. I got this from Walgreens, and it is called the Colossal Big Shot Tinted Primer. But I'm using it on my brows because it gives me some volume and definition in my brows. And because it's tinted, it puts a little color on there. Then I'll fill them in with our shadow. So I've just brushed that in a little bit. We are coming out with a brow gel that I'm really excited about, so stay tuned for updates and news on that. And also, if you're in my VIP group, you will for sure be the first to know about any new products that are coming out. I just need to touch up that brow area a little bit more. There we go. Much better. Much better. Okay, back to the brows. And just gonna take my eyeshadow and brush that through and fill in a few of those spots that need to be filled in. And still keeping it very, very natural looking. So if you guys have any microblading people, I live in Utah, that you want to recommend, please put it in the comments, or like I said, reach out to me, because I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to keep them or not. Okay. Again, brows are sisters, not twins, right? That's what everybody says. And mine are definitely not twins today. Not even close. And I love concealer because it truly fixes everything. Okay. I do not know. So I have a few like little things for my 18-year-old for tomorrow's birthday, big day. But she will not tell me what she wants. Actually signed her up for a class, and you know, it's unfortunate that it did fall right on her birthday because that was not the plan, but it's like a self-development, you know, she's turning 18, she's getting out into this big world, and lots of changes, lots of things going on. So I'd signed her up for this class and I was really excited about it, but it happened to fall on her birthday, and it's a 4-day seminar. And I will be honest with you, she was not happy with me at all. It's a BU training. It's all about like being the best you that you can be, you know, all of that kind of stuff. So this mom is kind of in the doghouse with her daughter right now. And I do feel bad that it happened to fall on her birthday weekend, but it only comes around. It's a class that's not offered very often. It's like maybe twice a year. So I just felt that it was important for her in this new life, you know, that she's about to embark on. She's, you know, got her college applications filled out, deciding which college she's going to go to and all of that. Okay, so I'm going to go in with Antique Bar, which is this brown glitter. I have some of my shadows in my palette box that I do not have out here with me right now, so I'm just gonna do that on the outer corner of my eye. Here. Okay. So I'm sure there are a lot of you that are so busy. I thought like having young kids, you know, as a mom, you were way busier when you have your babies, but I kind of don't think that to be the case with me. Like, I feel I am so much busier now that I have teenagers than when my kids were little. It's crazy how things just evolve and life changes. Okay, so and now I'm gonna go in with Peachy Gleam. It's like a shimmer. It's kind of a peach, yeah, peach shimmer. I'm just gonna place that into the lid here, inner to mid. And again, I'll just blend that out a little bit. we're going with some leopard print today. And I think I want to go even darker, so I'm going to go in with brownie points, this dark brown color, with this little blender brush. And I bring it down under my eye, kind of smoke it out a little bit, and on the upper corner. And all of our shadows and everything are completely customizable, so you have many options of different shadow colors and things that you can choose. And I'm bringing that dark brown into the corner and blending it into my crease. Again, outer corner, and then pulling it in to the crease. Blending and blending and blending. You know, some people say that you shouldn't use shimmers when you're older, but I don't go by that rule. I say, if you like shimmer, you wear it, girl. As long as you're confident, that is all that matters. I don't think that we should have rules really with makeup. Just have fun. Do what you want to do. Okay, I'm gonna just touch up. I'm gonna put some highlight with this crystal color from our Onyx palette. Put that on my brow bone. Right there. What do you guys think? Again, this is not a glamorous look. It's just kind of a simple, easy, daily look. Blending this out a little bit on the bottom here. Okay, let's pop on some blush. I'm gonna do blush number 1, which is a matte mauve color. And mascara, maybe. Where's the mascara? There we go. So we're gonna put on a little, actually we're not. So I wanna show you how amazing our mascara is. Our mascara, this is our perfect mascara. The fibers are already built in, so you do not get any fallout. And it still adds a ton of length and volume to your lashes. Start with my bottom here. I'm just gonna do the one eye first, so you guys can see. I still feel like I want to darken up that outer corner a little bit more. I was doing browns to kind of go with my cheetah print shirt. Actually, when you come back, it looks okay. Maybe just a tiny, tiny bit. Yes. Yes, I love that. So much better. That's what I love about makeup is, you know, you may be starting and then you get some mascara on and you're like, I need a little bit more of something. And you can totally do it. Just add a little bit more. You do whatever you want to do. And these are so blendable and creamy, and they last all day. They don't, it's amazing. Okay, so check out the difference. They make. And we are going to be doing some fun stuff. We have some teen dances coming up. So I'm going to show you how you can save yourself the big bucks, because we all know if you have teenage daughters, you're spending money on dresses, shoes, earrings, hair, makeup, whatever. And I'm going to show you how you can save so much money and she will look fabulous. So I'm going to do some prom tutorials on my daughters as they are getting ready for their sweethearts dance coming up for Valentine's Day. Whoops. Don't worry about that. I'm going to show you exactly how you can fix that as well. So I got some mascara there. I'm going to take my spoolie, make sure it's clean. You don't want to get something on there, and brush it off. Just like that. Okay, should we go with red? Should we be a little more fierce today? A little more bold? We'll do it. We will do it. Not everybody likes to go bold, but we're gonna go bold today. So you could put on a gloss and be done with this look. Or a nude lipstick, but we're going bolder. So I lined my lips with our Enduring Lip Liner, and now I'm using Cherry Pie Enduring Lip Color. These are a long-lasting lip stain. I shouldn't say stain because they do not have alcohol. They will not dry out your lips. And you will get a good 8 hours of wear out of these. You don't have to wait for them to dry before. I always start with a very, very light coat. Because again, a little goes a long way. And I'm feeling like my upper lip is kind of small. So I'm going to show you guys a trick. I'm going to take my liner and I'm going to draw. Okay, so see what my lip looks like now. My bottom lip seems pretty full, but the top lip, there's like nothing there. Taking my eyeliner, lip liner, excuse me, and I'm going to draw. Tracing a little more, lining outside of my lip line to create a fuller looking lip. See that? Don't do too much. You don't want to look like a clown, just barely. Whoa, dang it, I swept that up a little too high. And just that tiny bit makes a huge difference. Ooh, I know what I want to do. I have our Bare Metals palette, and I'm going to add, like I said, I love shimmer, right? Who said 40-year-olds cannot wear? Whoever said that was wrong. Because I do what I want. I'm just gonna add a little gold in here. That red with the red lip, just bringing a little bit of gold into that. I like it. And I sometimes do that, you know, I'll start doing my makeup and have one idea and totally change it in the middle. So here is our Drab to Fab look for today. Super easy, super simple. Add a little, take a little away, whatever you want to do. And I'm ready for the day. I just need to put powder all over, and then I'm going to set everything with our finishing spray. And I forgot to bring that out, so again, I'll show you on another tutorial. But it is a spray, so both our primer and setting spray is a spray. And there you have it. Drab to Fab 40. Thank you again for subscribing to my channel. Let me know what things you guys want to see. We can go into more specifics about products, skincare, all of that. I'm very excited to get my YouTube channel up and going for 2018. And I thank all of the support that I have been given thus far in this business. And I love you guys. So have a great day. Bye.